everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to share this video with you. But first, I'm Taylor Manning. I'm a business mentor for passionate service-based online business owners who want to scale their businesses to multiple six figures while creating the most freedom that they've ever experienced in their life. Here's what I want to talk to you guys about today. I want to tell you, let you in on a little secret, let you in on the number one mistake that I see people making when they're writing content, when they're writing posts, emails, etc. to sell their stuff. And I see this happen over and over and over. And you know, one of the services I provide my clients with is I'll look over their content for them, right? And give them some feedback. And every time nearly I see this happening. This is keeping you from sales. This is keeping you from gaining trust. And this is keeping you from gaining any interest from your ideal clients, okay? And honestly, when you make this mistake, it's making your ideal clients roll their eyes into the back of their head. Like, yeah, right, I'm not buying this. So what's the mistake? You might be wondering. You might be like, okay, Taylor, tell me, I am so ready. So the number one mistake I see people making with their content is not giving proof that what they're saying is possible is actually possible. A health coach might write a post about how she used to really struggle with her weight, and she used to really struggle with eating healthy and sticking to a routine. So she'll put that in her post. She'll write some copy about struggling with your weight, struggling with sticking to your workout routine, struggling with eating healthy and whatnot. But then she just kind of pitches. This is what I do. This is what I help people with. This is what my program's about. This is what my freebie's about. Come grab it. And guys, this is true for freebies too. This is not just about promoting paid offers. So what happens from there is the person reading the post isn't buying. Literally, they're not buying what you're saying, let alone your product. And that is because you did not give any proof that you're on the other side. And this doesn't mean that you always need to be putting screenshots of your bank account or, you know, pictures of you on your scale with like a certain word written on your paper, like to prove that it's you and prove that it's real. No, but even just simply putting one sentence, I challenge you to practice this in every single one of your posts. Just try to put in one sentence reminding people that you've been there, done that. So for example, instead of them just saying, I've been there, a lot of the times we'll say that, but we don't follow it up with anything. And people will say, in their mind, they're thinking, yeah, right, you've been there. Like, this is hard. You probably don't get it. Your life looks perfect. Your body looks perfect. You make it look so easy. Like, you probably don't get it, right? So you need to tell them more. You need to say, I get it. I used to be 50 pounds overweight, and now I've lost that weight, and I've kept it off for 6 months, and it's been the easiest thing for me. And here's the thing is I've tried countless other times. Like, I've seriously been there. I've been the person that would lose 20 pounds, gain it back, lose 20 pounds, gain it back. Or not lose any weight ever for years, but keep saying I was going to, right? Like, you want to be specific. You want to give that example. Same thing in the business coaching space, or if you're talking about helping people make money or get business results. This is my pet peeve that I see all the time is I see coaches who are saying things like, I used to struggle getting clients, but now I don't. And that's what I help you with. And I'm like, okay. Like, if that was true, you'd have a little bit of stats to back it up, right? And you probably do, you're just not saying it. And there's been cases in the online world where people have been caught lying, and we've all been taught to be so cautious of spending our money. So if you're not being very specific and showing that you truly are an expert and you truly have been there, done that, and have gone through the transformation, people are gonna be more skeptical. And there's enough people out there sharing their specific results that that's who they're gonna go buy from. Instead of just putting out a post that is saying, I used to struggle getting clients and now I don't, and that's what my program is about. You gotta be more specific. So something that I might say, something that's true for me is, in the first 7 months of my business, I signed 3 clients. And then once I learned how to write content that really sells and learn how to actually show up properly to actually get clients and sales, I signed the next month, the 8th month, I signed 5 clients in 1 week. And that's the power of this program. Do you see the difference? Do you see how you're like, oh my God, that's what I'm going through? Because here's the thing about being a coach, a leader, an influencer is people put you on a pedestal. And that's because social media, right? We are showing the highlight reel. We want to show the highlight reel. We want our social media to be somewhere where people can be inspired. So it's not unnormal for you to be making it look pretty damn easy in your content, right? And so when people are looking at you, they're putting you on this pedestal and they're thinking it must be easier for her. It must come more natural for her. She must just be better at this than me. She must have not been as bad off as me. And so that's why I have to remind people in my instance, like, no, it took me time. It took me a lot of practice. It took me hundreds of posts before I really learned how to actually get the momentum for my content. And then they read something like that and they're like, oh my God, that's exactly where I'm at, or that's pretty damn close to where I'm at. Like, maybe she really can help me. Okay, I really hope that this makes sense for you. And again, I would just challenge you to start writing one line in your content that just gives people a little bit more proof / specifics on the fact that you really have been there, done that, and you really do get what they're going through. And the most important piece, truly, that you really do have the results. So excited for you to implement this. If this was helpful for you, if this gave you any ahas, please leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. And before you go, I have a free gift for you guys. And that is my free workshop. It's under an hour long. It'll take you no time at all. And it's a free workshop where I'm actually taking you through step by step how to write a post that sells. And what's so cool about this workshop is I promise you it's unlike any other webinar that you have ever been on. And in fact, it's not a webinar, it's a workshop. And really, it's a write along. Okay, you've heard of a sing along? This is a write along. So what I can promise you is that if you sign up for this free workshop, I'll put the link right here and I'll also put it below or in the post or the description wherever you're watching this. I can promise you that if you join me on this workshop, what you are going to get out of it is a list of content ideas that are going to be perfect to speak to your ideal client. You are going to have a full understanding of how to write a post that sells and what needs to go into it and the different pieces and why. And the best part, if you fully participate, okay, and you set aside this time and you don't let yourself be distracted, you will actually leave this 55-minute or 50-minute workshop with a post that can sell your services. That'll be one of the best posts that you've ever written so far in your business. I love this workshop. We've actually had over 1,000 people go through it. All I get is amazing feedback that it's the best training they've ever been on, the best webinar, the best workshop, that they get amazing results, they get so much done. It's so much fun too, and I would just love to have you guys there. So again, the link is right here and it will also be in the description. I would love to have you. How to Write a Post That Sells workshop with the Taylor Manning. Okay, thank you guys. Have a great day. Sign up for the workshop. Leave a comment, and just thank you so much for setting aside some time to be here with me today. Bye, guys.